I'll show you BA Copilot Local Edition. This allows you to generate process maps with AI fully on your device without any data leaving it. So this is the Windows app, and it has a local model configured, and this is one of the models that comes with it and runs fully on the device. You can connect a cloud model if you want to, and then the data would leave the device, but by default it uses the local model, so nothing leaves the device. Now let's say for this example I'm Region Bank, and I want to create a team space to hold some processors. So firstly, I asked to create a team space called payments, and you can see on the left-hand side now that a payments team space has just been created. Now I'll ask for two process maps actually in that team space. So make a payment and a process complaint. So the first one's been generated, and the second one's now been generated. I can view it full screen within the chat here, and you can see the description's been automatically populated. And I can go to the team space directly and then view the process maps here. Now it's not a team space that other people can access because everything runs on my device, but logically I can know that these are the process maps that relate to this team. So here I've started a chat for this process map so that if I want to, I can refine it further, just dealing with that process map. And in this case, I'll add to change it to have two pools. So now it has two pools. I can full screen it. I can edit it here if I want to. But in this case, I'll ask to list potential bottlenecks and fixes in this process. So I'll full screen it again and I can see it in more detail. And now I can use presentation mode to prepare it for maybe a client where I want to highlight certain things. So this uses more visually pleasing aesthetics, but it doesn't follow the BPMN standard. So this is really just for a final output, say that might go into a slide deck. So in this case, I put purple highlighting on it, purple arrow, and then I'll just title this important thing. Change the text to purple, and I can also center the text and move it around. So I can download from here, I can download as an image, BPMN, PDF or Visio. In this case, I've downloaded it as an image. That's happened off screen, so you can't see the image it's downloaded as, but that's a normal image you can use to add to, say, for example, an email. And now from here, I'm going to export several process maps into a PDF. And this might be, for example, if I want to send it to a client. So I'll click export, and then I'll select the two process maps that I want to export. These are the ones I generated in the agent chat. And then it's letting me know here that they're classified as drafts. They're not published, but in this case, that's fine. I might want to use published to represent that they're in their final state, but it's not necessary. I'll call it payments, so you can see in the PDF preview on the right hand side that it'll say payments, and now I've added my logo Process Inc. for my consultancy. So I can see here in the preview a process map, and there's a page for metadata, but I didn't fill any metadata in, so nothing shows. I could also include the BPMN files, I could export it as Visio, and I could include an AI generated summary, but here I've just clicked to export. And that's it. You can try it for free at ba-copilot.com.